Good morning this afternoon. It is once again Friday evening. So because it's really hot, they're gonna be swimming in the creek while I look for gold. So tonight I have something a little bit cool. Got the pan, of course, but I brought my rocker box. I hope you guys had a good week, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you give me a thumbs up, maybe I'll even earn your subscription. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Boy, the kids are having a blast. This creek looks like it's extremely shallow, but the water is so clear. Dwayne's probably a little less than 4 feet tall, and look at it. It's up to his chest. And Danny, he's probably 4.5 feet tall. And it gets almost up to his head up in this part. But it's so clear, it looks like it's just a couple inches. Well, I'll show you a little bit how I did this. These are some old tongue and groove boards that I had left over from a job. Mining moss with the mesh on top. Here's my little hopper. And then I needed riffles. So I was like, what in the world could I use? So these are the pieces off that you take off of the tongue and groove, if you see that. So I cut it to the right length, and I just make them perfect length. Put them in there, and that's my little riffles. It's very simple. It's very easy to make. Like, you can build, this is an old axe handle, and you got the little rockers on the bottom. You screwed them in, and I caulked the cracks so that, you know, little flakes of gold wouldn't get in the cracks, and that way the water doesn't leak out. It all runs out. It's waterproof. It doesn't need to be, but that's what I did. Yeah, I've only used this thing a couple times. And I'm gonna see if I can run about 2 buckets through there tonight, maybe more, but probably just 2. It's extremely hot. It's like 25,000 degrees, and get some water for my classifier. This is a little clothes hamper from the Dollar Tree. I literally paid the daughter, I can't talk, only like $1.25 for it, and it works fantastic. It's a little bit soft, like it bends pretty easy, but I've used it for the last couple weeks, and it's awesome. You just put a little bit of water in your bucket, like 1/4 to halfway full, and that way you can just put your material in the basket and just give it a good shake, and you're good to go. And that's literally all it takes to get all your material off. If you're in a nugget country, you want to make sure you don't have any nuggets in there, but this is big enough that we don't have anything that big in this creek. So yeah, you got it all cleaned out. You give it a couple good spins like that and a little bit like that, and you're good to go. I'm barefooted. So hot. It feels good too.
Look what I got. Got some nice rocks.
Cool.
They've
been diving, finding rocks and stuff. All the kids have gotten a little bit cold, so they're out and warming up a little bit. This is such a beautiful spot here. Well, what do you got, Dwayne? You better watch your toes, bud. That's heavy. You want me to lay it down for you?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Woo. Let's feel those muscles. Man, you're getting strong.
And look, it's even a shape of a pistol.
Shape of a pistol.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh, it is. Here's your handle and here's the barrel. Nice.
And here's a flat part
Uh-huh.
with a flare.
Cool. See how these big rocks are mixed in? Like, I have to pry them out and stuff. I always like that because that means there could be gold around. So here's how you do it. It's extremely simple. I got my bucket of material here. You put your material in the top. And you got your little ladle thing. You scoop up some water. You dump it in the hopper and you give it a back and forth rocking motion. That's how you play rock and roll to gold. It's very simple, it's very fun. It's awesome to think about the fact that the old timers used to do it just like this. You just rock it back and forth. Yeah, bud. You did.
And yeah, there are dippers over there. I know, but how do you get across there?
So you can adjust your angle just by getting it a little bit more downhill if you think you need to. You can literally process so much more material with this thing. It's so cool. And it's built so simple. It's amazing. I just love it. I feel like I traveled back in time. Look at the yellow jackets here. I was digging there and they smell that fresh dirt. And they're coming to check it out.
Daddy.
What do you got, bud?
A cool rock.
A cool rock. It is cool. It's got some cool stripes on it.
You said you would do it tomorrow. No, you did not. You did not.
Well guys, that's it. Now we're gonna clean it out. Just take your hopper out. And then
Put it in the water and all the stuff.
I've got a little latch under here. Really simple. And you just pull this out. Let's get our pan over here. This is called the apron. The top mat here, this is the apron. Take that out, put it in your pan. Just pull these little riffles out, the little wire out. And there it is, ready to take out. It's so simple and so nice. Drop it into the bucket. You're ready to roll. And all the material will go in the pan. Oh, these flies are crazy. Well, some of them are, but there's also flies in here. Yeah, I bet.
That's an actual yellow jacket. Get away from me. There's a yellow jacket circling me like crazy right now.
Yeah, it's probably horse flies or deer flies. They were eating me up. Well, I'm starting to see black sand. Ooh, I see gold. Let me show you the gold peeping out. See right there? A little bit of gold peeping. Well, here's what we got. I didn't get it all separated, but I did as much as I could. There you can see some of it. Pretty nice little pieces. Well, that's it. We're gonna head to the house. The horse flies or the deer flies are eating us up. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Maybe I'll earn your subscription. Oh my goodness, I come walking up here and look at them. They're making dust all over. Kids, you guys gotta go wash off in the creek. You can't get in the car like that. There they go. You never know what they're gonna get into. Tell you what, they keep you on your toes. Well, we got a driver here that's a little bit new. And he's doing a good one.
Let's go turning this way. He's a new professional.
They always want to drive when we come out this little trail. And tonight was Dwayne's turn. You doing a good job, Dwayne.
Next time we go somewhere, it's going to be my turn to drive.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, we got to turn left.
Good job, Dwayne.
We got to make the wheel go left. All the way as far as it can go. You always got to see if somebody's coming.
Nope, I'm coming.
Right.
I am going to have a monster truck.
A monster truck? What are you going to do with it?
I drive it in the forest.
In the forest, so you can drive over trees.
Run across the road.
Yeah, I saw it.
I'm too fascinated.
Alright, well, since we have so much material, I'm going to run it through the sluice. Back at the creek, I showed you guys the gold we had. Well, that was what had run out of the rocker box. I didn't even get out. I forgot I had the stuff that came out of the mining moth. So we're going to run all of this, and then I'll show you what we got. Well, here we go, guys. There's more gold in there than I thought there was. Look at that. That is pretty good for probably maybe a little bit over a bucket of material. Like for this area, that's really good. For this area, that's really good. Some pretty nice pieces there. Well, that's the best spot I've found yet, so I am gonna check into getting that spot for my own claim. So that's gonna be exciting. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Well, we finally got it in the vial, and I'll show you something else. One of my friends gave me a 1 ounce silver. It's not a coin, it's a silver round. Pretty cool, huh? So anyways, I hope you guys have a good weekend. We will see you next week.